you're just told the answer every time, then you're going to come through life and you're going to come to a point when you're older when the answers aren't just there, and they're not going to be there again.
Control, Colorado's with it, Lucas on the way out,
Strategy is having an overarching theme, and the overarching theme here is making sense of the marine world, aids survival and enriches lives.
Yeah, big dead crab. It's another smaller live crab. Oh, there's a bigger live one.
Otago University's Marine Studies Centre, one of New Zealand's leading marine research facilities. Over the last 3 years, the Marine Studies Centre has been involved in an innovative educational program aimed especially at bringing together the brightest young minds for a unique learning experience.
Bringing together like minds helps because we all know that we know the basics and we can look at sort of harder concepts.
The kids get an opportunity to do things that they wouldn't normally get in the normal school environment.
Measuring temperature, salinity and night of light in each of the rock pools to get an idea of the range.
At school they do get pushed, but because you've got 30 students in a classroom you can't have that individual attention to their giftedness.
So your original hypothesis was that the sandhoppers...
The main reason for the decomposition to kelp.
You know, they know, well, we've got the biggest intellectual minds coming here, and so we're going to teach them according to that.
Here they've got the time, they've got the resources and the attention to be pushed and also to experience science in a different way from what they would in the classroom.
It's all about a hands-on approach, as Minister Pete Hodgson is finding out. Meanwhile, out in the field, the students are collecting samples for their experiment.
Our topic is looking at the pH change of rock pools caused by seaweed photosynthesis. And I've tried to link that to global warming and ocean acidification to get them all enthused and excited about the topic.
The students have a lot to achieve in 9 days.
Overall, I guess it looks like the focus is on doing a little mini experiment, but really that's just the vehicle or tool for the processes of learning about their own learning and learning how each other learn and getting excited about what they actually can do as gifted kids within this challenging environment.
I think gifted and talented students need qualitatively differentiated educational experiences, and I think that those need to begin in all classrooms, but that they also need an opportunity to extend beyond the classroom, beyond the school and out into the real world.
What are you up to today?
Extracting the polysaccharides from sewage.
Studies programs allow the gifted and talented children to be completely immersed in science in a real scientific environment with, as the kids say, real scientists.
Now there's 3 types of polysaccharides which are commercially useful, and those are agar, alginate and carrageenans, and we're actually extracting carrageenans, and we are going to also use those to make ice cream.
At school they can tell you what it's going to be like in science. Here they actually show you, because these are actual scientists. This is where they work. This is what they do because they've gone forward in science. And you can see and do exactly what you would do if you just keep going.
Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah. That's really powerful because you've just put into that the whole role model thing. And you're dealing with someone who's not that much older, only sort of 8 or 10 years older, who's just got all of the science behind them and qualifications.
At the end of the day, the students head off to Quarantine Island.
Yeah, we all have TB and they've put us over there so we don't reinfect anybody else.
Here, they have time to integrate and socialise with the help of games aimed at keeping them thinking about the world around them.
Dress up one of your team as a mythical marine god or goddess of some sort. Okay? Or a mythical marine being.
For gifted and talented students who sometimes feel quite isolated and lonely within their school, and it gives them the opportunity to interact with like-minded peers, and as one of the students said to me recently, and it's taught me how to make friends.
Never possibly left.
Well, I've made some real cool friends that I would have never, if this hadn't happened, I wouldn't have even met.
You know, the confidence and the self-esteem that the kids gain from this type of project would be incredible.
And it's not just a science program, it is a very interdisciplinary program, and it's interdisciplinary in that they're using communication skills, they're using problem solving skills, they're using thinking skills, they're using PowerPoint, they're having to stand up and present and justify and explain their ideas to a relevant audience.
I'm looking forward to the presentations because you feel nice to educate other people.
We put in a lot of work and I just want it to really sort of come off as a good presentation. I want people to see all the good work that we've done.
Welcome. Hello. This is the episode of Science with Style. Today we will be with Team Black.
Oh look, looks like the worms have found their lunch.
From two separate locations, the different ends of the sandpits there. And we sift through each spadeful of sediment.
The other thing that this program's trying to do is make a conceptual link between the science and the bigger picture of the world.
You learn strategies that are going to help you throughout life, as they've talked about it, as thinking about thinking, your strategies of your own thinking.
They won't realise how much they've learned at this stage. They will later on. They'll think, I've got to do this, learn that. So, yeah, the opportunity is fantastic.
It's a program that offers kids a whole range of important outcomes, not just scientific or academic outcomes.
So our summary or conclusion is that pretty much all the seaweeds that we tested did raise the pH.
The 3 years that we've been running the program, those are certainly some of the best presentations that we've seen.